They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Well, hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all total. And it all culminated in the touchdown. Connor up the middle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And Ingram holds it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And to throw again is Lawrence. This complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Again, it's Connor, able to slither by. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Now it's Mixon running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. This is Mixon on the draw. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. First down, here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And Burrow going to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
McPherson on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Jamar Chase. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He gets this one to Boyd. And out of bounds right around the 20. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow, throw left side, complete to Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to mix it. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. In the second quarter and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. mixing up the middle. A gain of 3, second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On third down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. The lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl. From midfield now, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Lawrence going to keep this himself.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
They'll try and run forward with counter.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start first and 10.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On third down, Mixon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They run for it with Mixon, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in the first.
The drive from here is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They run behind center with Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Now Lawrence.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick.
This a 27-yard attempt here.
Patterson's kick is good.
And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other side.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's counter. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.